Hey everybody, I am in the 2019 Lexus UX 250h F Sport. Yes, that is a mouthful for a subcompact SUV, but this is new to the Lexus lineup this year. It would go up against, say, the BMW X1, the Audi Q3. So here's what's unique about the UX 250h. It's the only hybrid in its class, at least for now, and it has all-wheel drive. Those are two big things. And the fuel economy, it's killer. 39 combined. That is pretty impressive. So let's take a look at the exterior. It is certainly every inch of Lexus. You can tell by the design in the front, all the way to the back. I think one of the cool features is the tail lights at night. There are 120 LED lights that make up like a light bar in the back, and it's really cool. The rest of the vehicle is very much Lexus with that grille that we're used to, the lights in the front. You've got bi-LEDs in the front. The F Sport means you're going to get a special black grille, you're going to get some black bumpers. Now let's talk about the Lexus interior. You open the door and you're not going to be surprised at what you find. It looks like Lexus quality, and it feels like it too. Now there are faux leather seats in here. This is not real leather, but it still is comfortable. Maybe a little on the firm side for me, and the bolstering right here, that's kind of what gets me. It shoves my shoulders forward, and I already do that anyway, so I don't really need anything else to help me with that, but it does keep you tightly in place and goes along with the F Sport package. The seats here are 10-way power adjustable on the F Sport. So the steering wheel and the gear shifter are both perforated leather. These are soft touch surfaces, and you've also got a nice red stitching here. Here are your sport, normal, and eco modes. I like sport. Now let's talk about room. Overall, room in the front seats is good. The center stack is a nice size. It's not too big. This is just right. And I've got plenty of leg space here. Even though leg room might be a little sparse in the back, you have plenty of headroom. It has kind of a hatchback design, and even despite that, the headroom is pretty good, I would say. Now let's talk utility. You have 17.1 cubic feet of cargo space, and that is with the 60-40 split rear seats up. The UX has aluminum roof rails and heated outdoor mirrors, along with mud guards and wheel arch moldings. When it comes to technology, you're going to get a great digital display. Lexus has these in all of its F Sports that I'm aware of. It's a tachometer that moves and reveals all the driver information that you can scroll through in the display. I also love the infotainment screen in here. This is a ginormous 10.3. It is an upgrade. This thing is amazing. I love the colors on it. It's always my favorite pretty much across the board in any vehicle I get into. It does operate with Lexus's infotainment system that has gotten better over time with an update. You use a touchpad with your finger to go back and forth on the menu items, and you know, you can get used to it, but a lot of people complain about it. They say, oh, it requires too much concentration, but I think getting used to it goes a long way. I will say I'm not really used to this special infotainment dial they have here on the center console area, where you can control the tuning, the radio, the volume. So below that, you can see your center stack with your basic dual zone climate controls, and then below it, your heated seats, and right here, there is a CD player. Below that, then we see the wireless phone charger, which is an option in this vehicle, and you also get a 12-volt. When you open this up, you've got two ports right here. So let's talk about the drivetrain. It's pretty unique. It's a hybrid. It's actually the only hybrid in its class, and it has two electric motors in the front along with the gas-powered engine, and it also has a third motor in the back to power the all-wheel drive system. So this is the only model you can get, the 250 hybrid, that comes with all-wheel drive in the UX lineup. So you've got a hybrid engine in here, and it's mated to a CVT. That is a continuously variable transmission, and a lot of people don't like those, but I have to say this one is special. It's got a 10-speed, it's got a first gear. It's actually the same transmission that is in the Corolla hatchback, so it mimics a first gear, and what that means is you're going to get off the line quicker. We've got 181 horsepower. It feels fine on city driving. I actually wouldn't even know this is a hybrid, except for it's really quiet when you start it up. Let's see how it accelerates. Okay, it might be a little sluggish there. You might hear the engine a little bit, except when the engine starts up. It's very quiet in here, along with a smooth ride. The only hiccup I have is the braking. The brakes kind of were a little bit abrupt when they stopped. See, it did it again just there. So when I stop on the brakes, it does kind of jerk me back a little bit. That's the best word for it. I was trying to find a word for it. All right, here we go. I'm going to switch it into sport mode. The steering is on the loose side, even though the F Sport does get a tighter suspension. It is exactly what you expect from a Lexus, and if you like the smooth sailing except for the braking, then you will be very happy with this vehicle. One of the other big selling points is Lexus's safety system. This has the latest generation, which means it's pretty much packed with everything. It's really, really great to have standard on a vehicle today. Also with Lexus, you're talking about long-term reliability and resale value down the road. Two other great reasons to go for a Lexus. The Lexus 250h F Sport all-wheel drive starts from $36,000, which is comparable to other vehicles in its class. This one is $42,000 and change as equipped. For me, it really comes down to if you like how a Lexus rides and drives, you're gonna like the UX. So in short, the UX compact crossover is designed for the urban dweller. And if that is you, and you like how Lexus vehicles ride and drive, and you want a bunch of safety offerings and best-in-class fuel economy, you'll be happy with the Lexus UX 250h. Now, if you'd like to test drive one of these for yourself at one of our CarPro certified dealers, just head to our website at CarProUSA.com.